Well, the china we're going to show you in this video is made during the sort of late Victorian period, mid to late Victorian, between 1879 and around 1891 on these marks. This is made by Samuel Radford in English bone china. It's a pattern called 469, hasn't got a name at this period of production. They were just assigning numbers to them, and not all pieces in this set are even marked. But it is quite a well documented pattern, this, because it's proving very popular in the 21st century. It harks back to the sort of Victorian high tea era. Just look at the rib walled mouldings on this open bowl round teacup for 3.5 inches, I think, the diameter on this. Fine ribbing around the lip, really nice to use, fine bone china. Some decorators marks on the base of this, but again, nothing tying this piece back to Samuel Radford. And we actually only know this through experience, and a few marks on a couple of the pieces in quite a large tea set that we've acquired. It's a beautiful piece of English porcelain history. 469 is a burnt umber and ochre transfer printed and then hand decorated with all this gilt on the design is again hand applied, as is the black enamels and a lot of the colour in the actual decoration as well. Really beautiful thing. Lovely that it's decorated so extensively inside the actual wall of the teacup as well. Quite something. Round 5.5 inch saucer with a scalloped rim, really good gilt retention. That's the other thing about these sets. So much of this Imari has been used to death, and by the time it comes to the market in the 21st century, it's really very heavily worn indeed. 469, we've got some pattern number on this one. Beautifully decorated again, rib walled, coming out to this fine rolling scallop and in really nice condition. And then the side plates, just look at the decoration on there and look at the glaze condition, considering this is 130 years old. Very little wear on there at all. Some lovely inclusions in the glaze, but just look at the gilt around the rims, almost as it was when it came out of Samuel Radford's factory back in the 1870s or 1880s. A lovely thing. Just a B on that from the decorator, but we do know this is 469 and the period marks on the actual cape plate in this set. So beautiful condition trios. Absolutely lovely in cabinet condition with beautiful glaze retention and really bright pattern decoration. It really does pop this on display, particularly on the long aspects. The light box graphic that we've got of this really does bring it to life, and if it's well lit, then 469 really is one of the cheeriest Imari style patterns that are around today. It's the gilt, the umber and the ochre together just make it glow in certain lights. It's absolutely spectacular. We've got some sets of this available on the Vintage and Antiques website. We've also got some cake plates, milk jugs and saucer bowls, and I think some slop bowls coming through on this design as well from the era. So do have a look through on the website. Thanks for watching.